Let's go, andiamo, andiamo. We just left Statue of Liberty and we are headed to Ellis Island where it all began. So we're gonna go there, explore, and tell you about the stories and see what's happening there. This is such a beautiful skyline. We're waiting for people to empty the vessel for us. We're on Ellis Island right now. Ellis Island is named after Samuel Ellis, who inherited the island in 1700s, early 1700s. First immigrant who entered through the gates was 15-year-old Annie Moore from Ireland, who came here with her two brothers, and because she was the first immigrant, the government gave $10 golden coin as the gesture, and then she got married and she lived somewhere, and she died after. So we're gonna go there, we're gonna find the statue of Annie Moore because I'm sure that it's here. All the immigrants came here right from the ships, and they were greeted with the doctors who were dressed in army outfits, and they gave them 6-second exam. That was the first exam. And then if there was something wrong with somebody, they chalked them. When they put H on them, that meant that they needed to check on later for their heart. They also put some X, and that meant that they needed to check more for mental illness. Only 2% of the people who came here were sent back. There was also detention center, and they had to wait for their papers if their papers were not ready. But most of them kind of left pretty fast. Sometimes the parents and kids were separated. That's the doctor checking the little girl. So this place was checking from 5 to 10,000 people a day, and there was one day when there was 12,000 people. Okay, in one day, can you imagine? Oh, also there is a fun fact that they were given puzzles to check how smart the people were, but the thing is that some of the people have never seen puzzles in their life. So they could not figure out what to do with the puzzles, not because they were not intelligent, but because they've never seen that before. All right, oh, restroom, I'm gonna go to the restroom. Bye, see ya. We're gonna discover it together with you guys. I have no idea what's happening behind those doors, but we'll find out. Gustavino tiles! Oh my God, look at those tiles. So Gustavino from Spain, one of my favorite tile guy, whose first work was in Grand Central. Everybody knows the Whispering Corners near the Oyster Bar. We're gonna go there, not tomorrow, but we'll see that. So one of his works are those beautiful tiles. How gorgeous is that? This is a beautiful room. Just imagine after traveling in this ship, and most of them were poor people, so they were on the lower level of the ship, so cramped together, and they were hoping to find the freedom and hope, and it was a golden gate for them. There was a story that one Italian, he brought a broom with him because he was told that there was gold on the streets, so he brought the broom to sweep the gold, and then they were sent to Lower East Side and discovered the filth. In 87, the first structure was burned down, and then they built a new one, but because there were so many people coming and going through this place, like from 5 to 10,000 people, they had to build the other buildings for the hospital, for the detention, center. There we go. This is so beautiful. I wonder who was the photographer, their official photographer that, right? It's so interesting to document all that. Paths of migration. I'm so happy that you're enjoying that too. We're actually going to the third floor because there are really interesting rooms to see there. So from the Great Hall, second floor, you go up the stairs, and the stairs are in every corner. More stairs to climb. Are you guys ready? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ta-da! We found them! We found two Georgian horse riders who were part of Buffalo Bill Wild West show, and I think I remember their names, but we're gonna check them. It should be here. Kirille Choperia and Samson Yason Imnadze and Kirille Choperia. So those guys are from Guria, which is part of Georgia, and they were known as the best horse riders. So that's why they were always coming here and working on the Buffalo Bill horse show, Wild West show. And then they actually were going back. Some of them have very sad stories because they thought that the government thought that they were spies and they got killed. So I honestly don't know their stories if they stayed here, but they are the part of Ellis Island. All Georgians have to come here and see them. I'm so proud. Look how handsome they are. This is my girl. This is Annie Moore, and she's wrapped. They're gonna kick me out. My baby, my girl, my hero. Yeah, this is the statue. Yeah, because I remember her hand was like that, and she's wearing a hat. Oh, I wonder why it's wrapped like that. All right, we are very happy. We are very excited to see all these beautiful photography that are on the wall. You guys have to come here. Tenement family. So that's how they lived, in one room. And that was a good thing. If they lived in one room, the whole family, they kind of look happy. But there were also like rooms where like 20 people lived in one room, and that was like in Little Italy and like Lower East Side. Imagining the anti-sanitary situation there. That's why a lot of diseases were spreading like so fast, and a lot of kids were dying. So the girl, the Annie Moore, actually she lived in Monroe Street in New York City, and she had 11 children. Can you imagine? 11 children? We're pretty much done with the Ellis Island. We're just gonna show you guys this amazing skyline. Wait, look at that! Isn't that breathtaking? It's so worth to come here and see this. And then when you look on the other side, there, you see the girl. You see Our Lady Liberty right there. And today is such a gorgeous day. The blue sky. We were so lucky to have this beautiful day today. Light clouds. The temperature is like 75. I hope you guys enjoyed this, exploring Ellis Island with us. And if you want to see more of our exploration of New York, you can subscribe to the channel because we just started and I don't think we have a lot of subscribers right now.